Good morning, everybody. We want to thank you for joining our tutorial today. Thank you for coming by Creative Crafting Chicks. My name is Mary, and I also have my sister with me,
April.
And this is another design team tutorial that I have. The paper line that I used to show off this card is Tales of a French Muse that I got from Sincerely Rina. If you love to see her stuff, please stop by her website at sincerelyrina.com. Also check out her Facebook and her YouTube channel for some great tutorials. So what I have to share today in the tutorial is a 4-panel card. It does measure 4.5 by 7. So it is a pretty big card. I did fussy cut her out of the paper line here on the front. I do have some embellishing yet to do. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I do have a bow up here in the front, and I have some lace that I layered up here on each of the layers, the panels. So you open it up, and each of the papers are backed up from the Tales of the French Muse paper line. So we open it up. We have one flap here. I have some lace up here. We have another flap here. We've got lace up here. And then we have the last one, which is the nice journal card that I cut out. Alright, so for this project, we're going to need one piece of cardstock that is 4 by 3.5, and you're going to score that at a 1/2 inch on the 3.5 inch side. So 4 by 3.5, and you're going to score at a 1/2 inch. Then you're going to need one piece that is 4 by 5, and you're going to score that at a 1/2 inch on the 4-inch side. Okay? Then you're going to need one piece that is 4.5 by 6, and you're also going to score that at a 1/2 inch on the 4.5 inch side. And then for our last final piece, you're going to need one piece that is 4.5 by 7. Okay? So once you have all those together, we are going to snip our corners off so that they're kind of hidden underneath the paper line, or the paper, the pattern paper, designer paper you use. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold and burnish our score lines, making sure that they're down. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this board out of the way for a little bit. And we are going to place this up here on the top. We're going to take our biggest one, our 4.5 by 7, and place it in the scoreboard. We're going to apply glue to the back side, to the tab of our first big one, so the 4.5 by 6, you're going to just apply some glue or tape, whatever you have. You can use AGT, you can use a score tape, you can use any kind of liquid glue you want. Alright, so now we're going to take this piece and we're going to line it up with the 1/2 inch on either side. Okay? Now we have our first fold. Take up all this excess glue right here. Okay, take that. Alright, now we have our first fold. Burnish that down so that way it stays down a little bit. Then you're going to take your next piece, which is the 4 by 5. And you're going to just apply some glue to the tab. line it up. And then we're just going to put it a 1/2 inch in from the last one that you put down. Okay, making sure that we're even. Burnish it down. Alright, making sure that these are all even and they're down where they're supposed to be. Okay, and then for the last one, you're 4 by 3.5. You're going to apply some glue to your last tab. And then you're going to line it up a 1/2 inch shorter, even on each side. Making sure that we're even. Burnish those down a little bit. Take away all the excess glue. Okay. And if you get a little glue happy, that's okay, because it's going to get covered with pattern paper anyway. Alright, so now we have pretty much the base of your card all done. So now we're going to start putting pattern paper down. So your first one you're going to need is 4 3/8 by 6 7/8. Okay, apply some glue to your paper. So 4 3/8 by 6 7/8. We're going to apply a liberal amount of glue all over. And then we're just going to center it inside our card. Now you can use any paper you want. Paper that I'm using for this one is, let me find it here, is this one from Walmart. It's called Homespun. It's got some butterflies and wood grains and all kinds of little things in here. So that's the one I'm using today on this card. So let's make sure that this is burnished down. Then you're going to need 2 pieces that are 5 7/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, so figure out which one you want to go inside, and we're going to apply some glue. Apply it to your base, making sure you're all even on around all 4 sides. Burnish that down. Flip it over. Now you have your base here, you got your cover sheet here. Now we're going to work on this one. So we're going to put this one down. We're going to apply some glue. Alright, and then we're going to put it on the front of that piece. Okay, now we need to cover this piece here. So now you're going to need 2 pieces that are 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. So 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. We're going to take our first one, we're going to apply some glue. And then we're going to, on the back side, we're going to apply it on here. I think I got that upside down. There we go. That looks normal. Okay. Burnish it down. Alright, then we have our next one. which is the same as the back side of this one. Put some glue on there. Apply it to the front side of this piece. Burnish it down. Now we are going to decorate our last piece, which you're going to need 2 pieces of pattern paper. They're going to be 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. So 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, so we're going to grab our first one. We're going to put some glue on there. Apply it to the back side. Okay, flip it up to the front side. Apply glue to our last piece. So these are 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. I will have written dimensions and a written tutorial on my Facebook. So if you would like that and also the cut files for these pieces, look on my Facebook group, join, and you will have access to all my free tutorials. Okay, so now we have that piece. Now I'm going to grab one more piece of pink because I need to put it on the back side. But we can do that here in a minute. So you're going to need another piece for the back side. You can use designer paper. I think we'll use some designer paper. What do you think, April? What paper should we put on the back side?
How about...
Let me keep this one out because this is going to be for something in there. Okay, which one do we want to do?
I really like that one.
This one? The green one?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to make our back cover this, but you're going to need another piece that is, let me see, what did I put? It's going to be 6 7/8 by 4 3/8. So let's take that. I'm going to take this and put 4 3/8. 1, 2, and 3. Making sure that we're even. Okay. 4 3/8 by 6 7/8. Okay. So we got that. So now what you're going to need is you're going to need your ribbon. And what you're going to do is you're going to place it wherever you see fit you want to put it. I'm just going to put it like right here. Get some length to it a little bit. We can tie it, making sure that we can tie it. Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we'll get 2 pieces this size. It doesn't have to go off on the side. You can put it in the middle. You can do whatever you want with this. Okay. Alright. So now that we have our ribbon, where we want to put it at, all I'm going to do is take it, flip this over, and then I'm going to apply glue to my page. Okay, making sure that we're in the right spot, and I did it wrong, so we're going to go here, making sure that we're even. Okay, that looks about right there. So this is going to be upside down. So this is going to go this way. Hold that in place. Put your paper down. Making sure that we're even. And then burnish your paper down. Okay, so now you have the piece in the back covered. Then you have your little ribbon here. And all you're going to do is just take it and we're going to tie a bow. Can't tie a bow today either.
You're on a roll.
Alright, so we're going to tie that there. Make this bow a little better. Alright, so there's our somewhat bow. Go like that. So now all you got to do is embellish it the way you want to embellish it. So I hope you like this tutorial. Quick, easy card. Give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like us to do any other video tutorials, type them down below. And I will give you a link to Sincerely Rina's post. And oh, we forgot to put our other ribbon on top. I think we were going to put this one on top, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to apply this ribbon here, right up on the top sections of these. So they'll look like that. And then we'll have, these ones will go here. I think we're doing a double up on those. So this is the time that you can embellish it the way you want to do it. I hope you like this tutorial and give us a thumbs up. Have a good day, guys, and keep crafting.